notifications on TikTok, and I see that there's still a bunch of bum-ass niggas comment on that Passport Bros video that was made like 2 months ago. They sitting up here talking about, you mad, what's the problem, you big mad? And I'm just like, bro, or bros, that video was made 2 months ago. Ain't nobody thinking about you thug-ass Negroes. The ladies have been past that already.
Hey there, besties, child. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on TikTok, because this lady says that it's all over. We are not thinking about you all. Go take your bum A's on somewhere. We do not care. Y'all still commenting. You trying to... Girl, it's word vomit. It's straight up word vomit. If you don't want anyone commenting on the video, take it down. Oh, no, you don't want to take it down because you don't want to lose that money that you're probably making over here on TikTok, or trying to anyway. Interesting. But child, you could ignore it, but nope. Let's go ahead and make another video because we do not care. We do not care.
The video is old. It's tired. It's time to move on. And y'all should too. It's like, why are y'all trying so hard to convince us that we're upset? We talked about how pathetic y'all were 2 months ago. We're done with it now. Why is it that y'all not done with it?
Oh, because you said be done with it, then all must listen and be done. Y'all understand how this works. If a black woman tells you you should be done, then you should be done, because you can't think for yourself. You got to listen to everything that they say. You got to do what they want. And that in lies the problem. As we already know, they want to be in charge so bad. They want to tell y'all what to do. They want to tell y'all when to do it, how to do it, and every daggone thing else. Is that why you made this video, ma'am? Because they're not listening. So now you got to get out here and tell them again, like granny, like not even granny, like auntie. Like, you think you Auntie Mabel, you up here, you going to tell them, you going to listen to me. You going to listen to me, bro. Bro, you going to listen to what I say. I said we done. Well, we already know that that's probably half the damn reason why this person is probably alone, or this problem has this girl has issues with relationships. Seems like she's a wonderful person. I wouldn't imagine who wouldn't want to be with her. Come on, child. What else you got to say?
Thinking about turning off the comments because I'm so tired.
Girl, do it. Turn the comments off, child. No need to announce, girl. Just go ahead and do it. We don't need no reasons why. You just go ahead and do it. That will resolve your issue and your problem. But I'm pretty sure, since it looks like I can make a comment, that you really want people to comment. Since it's only 77 hearts over here, something over here on this daggone TikTok ain't working out for you, which is probably the real reason that you came up with this video, trying to get on that bandwagon and get this account going, child. We got it. Go ahead, girl. What else you got to say?
Are these freaking goofies commenting, talking about nothing? So I get up this morning.
The goofy is talking about somebody else being goofy. All right, girl. You just about made yourself look like a fool making this video. But, whatever you say, because, sisters can't be wrong. She part of sisterhood. Yes, sis, go, sis. All 2023. We'll see how all this works out for you. Because if this is from a few months ago and you still over here talking about a few months later, I don't understand why it's an issue. But, float on, child. Let's see what else is going on this TikTok.
Y'all been around here talking about snow bunnies better than when we say, okay, well, white men did conquer y'all. They do hold most of the resources in society. They have all the power. They do have most of the social standing. Then they get mad. Why? You got dudes in the comment section talking about, oh, white men don't want y'all. How the fuck do you know what white men want? If you knew...
The stats show what the white men want, because everyone wants the white man and they don't want black women. I know stats don't matter. Statistics don't matter, no matter where they come from. It's what's in y'all's mind. The mental health help number is down below in the description. It's always there. If any of y'all think that and you think that, you probably need to give that number a call. The stats are the stats and they state the facts. It's not my fault. Listen, I'm a black old woman too, but honestly, I don't give a damn if a white man like me or not. Shout out to the white men. y'allthebomb.com if you subscribe to the channel. If not, go ahead and subscribe to daggone channel. Stop effing around. Anyway, how do you all know? Because people with common sense and some brain activity can go ahead and look things up on this here internet and see what's what. But y'all don't like to look at that because it makes y'all look bad. And while I am a black woman, I am included. Y'all crazy, so you're different from me. And that's why I say y'all. But go off, child. What else you got to say?
What white men wanted, y'all asses wouldn't be conquered because you would have seen it coming.
Not black women on this app really co-signing and promoting and bragging about white supremacy like they weren't also a victim of it. This is what I mean about women can't handle rejection. They feel rejected by black men because they dating white women and now they dating Asian women. So rejected that they are rooting on the destruction of black men. I see it in my comments. They say stuff like, that's why the police killing y'all. Or like this girl, this is why y'all conquered. You conquered too. So,
I mean, let's call a spade a spade. I don't understand why these women act like they wasn't going through the same things that the rest of us went through way back when, even though us right here, right now, didn't really go through it, but we understand the history. And they talk about it like they wasn't there, they ain't go through it, that they was getting effed in the back. Trust and believe, we know it. That's how we got all these different colors anyway, okay? But did they stay with you? Maybe they brought you in the house so you could be a house negress, I shall call it. Still a Negro. And they still kept their wife and you still took care of their other kids and you still got treated like crap. So I'm not sure where all this, we better with white man, white man, white man, white man, white man, white man, white man. Like that's a daggone song. All right, a few of you get it and you get it going on, but let's not act like it's more black men with white women than there are black women with white men. Stop lying. Somebody lying. Somebody always a lying. And why I got to be the one to point it out. Y'all just be lying. But whatever you need to do in order to make yourself feel better, to still have the same sucky life that you've been having when you know daggone well at the end of the day, you want to be in a relationship, unless you wouldn't be on this app carrying on, talking negatively and badly about men that you claim you don't want, and yet y'all always know every step of the way what it is that they're doing. Again, in my opinion, just my 2 cents. I'm not going to be around something that I don't like, that I can't stand, that causes me harm. It gets me upset. But you people love to be around a bunch of people that you claim that you don't like. Something just don't make sense. I don't understand.
the research is clear. White men don't want y'all. None of the men do. Let me show you the statistics.
Show us.
Now, before y'all say this is fake news, this is peer-reviewed academic scholarly research.
Ain't nobody out here lying but black women lying to themselves.
Creme de la creme of academia. What's it say? It says that black women are the least desirable women of all the women. They're below Asian, they're below Latin, they're below white. Way below, you can see in the graph. We're black men. Black men are above Asian men. Black men are above Latin men. Black men are right there competing with white men, despite being conquered, despite Jim Crow, despite slavery, despite all the stereotypes and accusations against them. Despite 30% of us seeing prison in our lifetime because white men actually fear us. Do they fear y'all? No. You're just a big mouth, a big talking mouth. They don't fear you.
That's good. I have to agree. A big talking mouth who talk themselves out of every opportunity and everything that makes sense because they're too busy talking instead of listening. Another thing that I've always heard and said and repeated all times, do more listening and less talking. I learned that from someone. I don't know, somebody in my family. But the point is that that's not what black women tend to do. They tend to run off at the mouth because everyone's supposed to follow them and don't seem to see that that's not working because nobody wants to hear what you got to say because it's a bunch of word vomit. Don't make no daggone sense. Save it, sis. The only person that wants to listen to it is someone in the sisterhood. And you think just because a woman is black, she in the sisterhood. Some woman tried to approach me on that sisterhood shit. And I politely told her, I said, no, I don't believe in that. That don't make no sense. She walked right away from me. I don't care. I'm going to tell it in real life just like I tell it here. I'm not for that foolishness. Y'all already know. One hand, less than five, because I ain't got time for people like this. I can't be with people who are completely miserable and nothing is their fault. How does that bode well for me to have someone who thinks that they're perfect? How does that help me at all? You can't admit you do a thing wrong. So that means that if anything should ever happen between the both of us, it's always going to be my fault. Child, ain't nobody got time for that. Go tell it to your mama and your sisters because I ain't the one.
Well, that's why only 3% of black women will ever see prison. That also explains the unemployment rate in the black community. But y'all don't really care about that. You're too hurting your feelings. Just look at these geniuses in the comments. Facts. Yes, I love it. What's the problem? His preference is no lies told. Everything, you should have seen it coming. You know who's the problem? Yourselves.
Oh, shout out to him for saying exactly what I say. But, they don't want to listen. You don't want to listen to nobody. Keep on doing you. Continue to be at the top of the list you shouldn't be at the top of, and the bottom of the list you shouldn't be at the bottom of. But as long as you think you're right, then that's all that effing matters.
Yeah, you know what I don't understand about women getting mad at the whole passport bro movement? It's the fact that, you won. No, the men that you consider incels, the men that you hate, they left the country.
Yes, sir. Listen, my spirit animal. Exactly, sir. I don't get it either. Help me understand. I'm going to need you to teach me, sir. Let me know, okay? I think it's mental health, some mental issues, honestly. Because all that running off at the mouth, finally something worked out with running off at the mouth, and now they still talking about it, still mad, still worried, still checking, still looking, still degrading people. I don't get it. They should be sitting at home with the popcorn and saying, yeah, we done. Where the white men at? Yeah, we done. Where the white men at? What's going on?
They left the country for women that want them. Why are you tight now? The shit just popped in my head. Y'all are mad that they're no longer going after y'all and are going after women of different countries and you're tight. And because y'all get mad at what you heard and not what I said, I am not talking about the men who are predatory going after women for predatory reasons. I'm talking about the men who say, I'm tired of feeling disrespected by American women. I'm leaving. Or maybe you guys rope that in as one and the same, which in that case, that's not fair. That's the textbook.
Child, you know daggone well they do not care about fair. Ain't no fair. It's what they want, what they expect, what they say, how they want it, when they want it. Ain't no fair. It doesn't have to make good God sense. Has to be no common sense. Has to be no thought behind it. It's just that's what they feel, then that's what it should be. And that's why they stay losing. Again, top of list they shouldn't be at the top of. Bottom of list they shouldn't be at the bottom of. The most educated with no financial literacy. The most educated, big as a house. The most educated with more student loan debt than their whole daggone block. The most educated can't keep a relationship. The most educated can't learn how to use birth control pills. The most educated continue to get pregnant by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different daggone men. The most educated can't get married. Come on now. Something has to give.
Definition of moving the goalpost. I don't like this specific type of man. Oh shit, he moved out of the country. Well, now he's just going after women who have no choice. Y'all got what y'all wanted and you're still not happy.
That is the key, because there's no happiness available to miserable ass people who ain't gonna work out their issues. You have hit the nail on the head, sir. Ain't never gonna be happy because it's always someone else's fault, and no one wants to be the punching bag for anyone, let alone some banshee who can't control herself, her tongue, or anything else. So we've resolved the problem together, or we figured out the problem together, Professor. Thank you so much for stopping by today. That's it. That's all. If you made it this far, I do appreciate you. Please consider subscribing. I will see you all in the next one.